Okay, so that was kind of weird. It just kicked me out of the program or out of the website. Let's try again. So here you will be typing in your answer. This is my answer. Okay. Go to the next question. Okay, here is an example of, it says choose a sentence that adds information to the underlined sentence. So this is a kind of answer where it's, it can choose one, okay, whichever one you click on, it chooses, okay? You can unclick it. Let's say I want that to be my answer. Something you can also do, and I'm not sure I would recommend doing it because it's a little complicated, but there is the option, if you click up here, okay, there's the option of strike through. When you click strike through, it allows you to put a line through the answers that you pretty much already know are wrong. It's kind of like a tool for you to get rid of the answers that you know are wrong, and then you can focus on the ones that you think might be right. It's a tool. It gets a little messy, and I'll show you. If you want to click on strike through, if you'll notice when I clicked on strike through, we got a box around the edge here. And now when I hover over each answer, there's like a gray line. So if I click, okay, it draws a line through that. Click down here, it draws a line through that. If I come back up here and click on it, it goes away, okay? Draw a line through it. That is a tool that you can use if you want to kind of just get rid of some and then just focus on these three. It just gets a little messy if I wanted to change my mind. So now let's say I decided, no, this isn't what my answer is. This is what I want to make my answer. When I come down and click here, it draws a line. It doesn't change the answer. In order to change the answer, you have to go back up here, click on your text, okay? And then that box around it went away. So if I wanted to change my answer, now, see, my line isn't as dark as it was. So it's a little bit complicated using the strike through, and I wouldn't recommend you using it, okay? But I just wanted to show it to you. But whatever answer you have down is the answer that's going to be, even if it's got the strike through on it. So you don't have to go back, okay, and undo the strike throughs. You don't have to do that, because underneath it all, okay, I'm right clicking to get rid of it. Underneath it all is the answer. You just have to be careful, okay, because it went up and selected that. So I showed you the strike through, but I wouldn't recommend using it because it just could get messy, okay? So, but I showed it to you. Next question. This is one where you listen to the question, or you listen to some text that they're reading and then answer the questions. So you'll click on the arrow.
This presentation is from the 2013 website for the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. This organization.
So whatever it is that they're reading out loud to you, okay, you're going to listen to it. You can.
And is more commonly known as NASA.
You can pause it, stop it, start it. If you listen to the whole thing, you can always bring it back here and listen to it again, okay? Now, up here, okay, there's no options, okay? If you want to take notes, this would be the place where I said that it might be useful for you to take notes. You go over here. There is the notepad, okay? You can pull up the notepad if you want to take notes while you're listening to the presentation.
In the water cycle, rain falls, evaporates back into the atmosphere, and falls.
Okay, might want to say water cycle, but you're not being graded on your notes. This is only if you want to take notes. You don't have to. Anyway, after you listen to the presentation, go over and answer the question, okay? Again, it says pick two, okay? I'm not even paying attention to what the right answer is, okay? Now it says pick two. It'll let you pick more, okay? That doesn't mean you're going to get them all right, okay? You'll still be wrong, but just follow the instructions, okay? Pick the right number of answers. Just for kicks, I'm going to mark this one for review. I'm going to say, I'm going to look at this one later when I'm all done. Click next. Here's an example of a question where I'm not even reading it, to be honest with you, but you'll read the question, answer the question, and you can click as many answers as you think are correct, okay? I'm done answering my question. Click next. Hey, awesome, you've answered all the questions. When you finish checking your answers, click the End Test button. So now we have the chance, okay, to go back and look at our answers before we actually submit the answers. You can go back up here, and if I wanted to go back and look at 1 and 2 and number 5, which was the ones that I marked for review, see the little thing is bent over, you can go back and check those. You can change those. I don't know the answer, exclamation mark, okay, whatever. Another way you can go is to simply just navigate through using the back and the next buttons if you want to go back and look at your answers that way, okay. Once you're finished and you're sure you're done, excuse me, just click End Test, okay, and reach the end of the test. Click yes, okay. And these are not giving you answers, it's just telling you which ones were marked. Review these questions before submitting your test. Oh, so you are going to have to go back. I'm wrong, I was wrong. You are going to have to go back and unmark them, okay? You are going to have to go back and unmark them before you can end the test, okay? Click yes, and it will do its thing. Reach the end of the test, and then you can submit the test. Are you sure you want to submit the test? Yes.